You think it's never coming out?
No, I'm saying it will come out. I just have nothing to back it up, bro. It's a hope. It's a fool's hope.
There never was much hope. Just a fool's hope.
Bruh.
Hey boys and girls, welcome back to Midgame Life Crisis. I am Inconsistency, and with me is an actual werewolf. Hello.
Guys, they said Squadron 42 is coming out 2026, and I'm pressing X.
For doubt.
Yes,
Yeah.
I'm pressing X.
Skepticism 42, bro. I don't doubt it, bro. It's doubt 42, okay?
Skeptical 42. Skepticon.
I doubt it. I do. I press X for doubt because this will be... How many times did they delay it by now?
I'd hate to count, but the first release date was 2014.
That was the first official release date that we're going more than 10 years ago, you're telling me.
Like when it was a Kickstarter, yeah.
That's crazy, bro. So yeah, that's how many times it got delayed, like numerous times.
Imagine that you are a 12-year-old, right? And you saved up those few tens of dollars to put on a game that you said, man, this is
It's a dream game.
It's a dream game.
project.
Like Chris Roberts sold you a dream.
The Wing Commander guy, bro. Basically
Yeah.
making the fantasy game for all of us who love sci-fi
I
operations.
loved that game. All of
Same.
them.
Same.
Loved it.
4 is a
loved it.
masterpiece. 4 is a
That
masterpiece.
fucking flying lion, the spaceship, I fucking loved it.
Wing Commander 4 is, in my opinion, the best like space simulator with like a plot and like
Yeah, good
characters.
story,
The best one that was
straightforward,
ever
yeah.
made. And in my opinion, it's also the best. They had a name for this technology of having like real video of actors, right?
Yeah.
It's like the best use of that technology at that time that I can think of. There weren't many games back then that used this technology. It was a very...
Phantasmagoria.
Yeah, exactly. Games like that. But Wing Commander 4 took it to the next level, bro. And that game is it's etched in my memory as a classic. An absolute classic that almost can never be topped.
Yeah, and the gameplay was good. The
Yes,
game was
of
good.
course.
It wasn't just the video and the story.
Yeah, of course. But Squadron 42, they already shot everything. Like, the actors this means they already shot this with the actors over a decade ago. Some of these actors.
Some of the things were shot in 2024.
I'm sure, because they delayed the game. Again, they delayed the game like how many times now? I mean, I'm sure they brought them back and made reshoots or added more stuff, but it doesn't matter. That's actually more worrying because it means they might be looking different. The actors might look different in the actual scene.
Just the cast list on this game is madness.
Yeah,
Madness.
Yeah, I mean that's where a lot of the money went, right? But the thing is, listen,
Gary Oldman, Mark Hamill, Mark Strong, John Rhys Davis, Liam Cunningham, Henry fucking Cavill. Scully is in this game.
Bro, I think this will actually come out. It will eventually come out. But it is very, very worrying. And and listen, guys, I don't think people understand. People always downvote us when we talk about Star Citizen and Squadron 42, this whole project, because Star Citizen is never coming out. That I will say.
I don't care about that game. I'm talking about Squadron 42.
Squadron 42 will come out.
I sure hope so.
However,
I sure fucking hope so.
it will. Not in 2026 probably. But it will come out eventually, bro.
Can you fucking imagine the 12-year-old, like I said, who put his hard money, his well-saved tens of dollars on this game, saying, wow, this is the game of my dreams. And this guy is now finishing fucking college.
Yeah.
He was
Yeah.
12. And this game is not even out still.
I mean,
We are risking that some of the actors in this game will die before it comes out.
yep.
Can you imagine that tragedy?
I mean, the thing is, bro, what I'm worried about is the fact that it's been so long. They'd for sure have to update the engine for today's standard, right? Which is also delays stuff, right? And I hear they keep adding more features, even though they said this was feature complete 2 years ago. In 2023, they already said this game is feature complete. So why is it taking 2 years of further polish? How much polished can you do, man? I mean, just release the fucking game before you have to update the engine again because it's too old in today's standard, doesn't look as good. I mean, I don't know.
Are you sure you're saying this game will come out? Because you're helping my side of the
No,
case.
because I do think it will be delayed again. I don't know when it will come out. I'm saying it will come out, but I have no idea when. It could be 5 years from now. I'm just saying it will come out because they spent so much money on those actors coming in and recording in the booth. It will come out. I think it will be a hot mess. I think the game will be an absolute hot mess, but I think it will come out.
Can you imagine if they're also delaying because they have to keep updating things in the game because it's a persistent universe and things change in Star Citizen?
No, I mean, that's going to be Star Citizen. That's the reason Star Citizen is never coming out.
No, but this is in the same universe, so...
No, it doesn't matter. This is a single player, period. It's not multiplayer, it's a single player. And that's an emphasis they put on it, because Star Citizen is going to be multiplayer all the time. Like, it's going to be a live service.
Those two games were quantum entangled from the start.
Obviously there's a connection between the two games. It's the same assets, same engine. I imagine the same people are working on both projects, even though it's two separate groups, teams.
But you're telling me changes in the persistent universe of Star Citizen will not affect Squadron?
No, I don't think so, because it won't be online again. I think there's no...
Even the name is a nod to Wing Commander, by the way, because Squadron was the working title when they worked on the first one.
Yeah, of course. I mean, listen, bro. You tell me. I think people don't understand. They think we're shitting on this game and we think we want it to fail.
I want it to fucking come out. I want to play it. Chris Roberts promised me a Wing Commander.
Not just come out.
And this one has an amazing cast.
Not just come out. We want it to succeed. We actually want this game to succeed.
Yes, I wanted it better fucking be a good game.
But we're just predicting by all the signs that we see and with our years of experience with this industry. It's not good. It's not looking good for this game, for the future of this game. That's all we're saying, and we're being realistic. It doesn't mean we want it to fail. We don't. We want it to be an awesome game.
Decades of delays aside, Chris Roberts has a good track.
He does. Of course he does. But let's look back. When was the last game?
That's what I said. The decades of delays aside.
Yeah, that's like looking at Steven Spielberg and saying he is one of the most amazing directors that ever... No doubt. Nobody can touch his legacy. But he hasn't made a good movie in the last 20 years at least, bro. Like a really classic movie. He made some decent movies, sure. But nothing that comes close to what he made in the 80s and 90s and even early 2020s.
Hey. You talk nice of Mr. Spielberg.
I love Spielberg, bro. It's like, for most of my life, I considered him my favorite fucking director of all time, bro. But that motherfucker fell off, alright? I'm being, like I said, being realistic.
Hey, no one can stay on top forever.
That's right, nobody. That's exactly what I'm saying. And the longer Chris Roberts delays this shit, the more likely it's going to be worse. That's what I think, bro. I feel like he's way over his head. And I feel like if you look at the history of how this project is treating its player base with the price gouging and the weird fucking play to win shit that they removed since then and all that, you have a history.
Not Star Citizen, I don't care, I want Squadron.
No, you can't do that shit. Brother, Chris Roberts is the CEO and he is responsible for both of those projects, okay? So you should care, because there is a history of douchebaggery in this fucking production, which is why I'm telling you, the chances of this being a good game, even when it does eventually come out in about 15 years from now, is very low, very low. And Star Citizen coming out? This is why I call it Scam Citizen. It's never coming out, boys. Never. Mark my fucking words.
You're saying you think Squadron is coming out, but all the points you're making are showing to the contrary.
No, that's not true. I told you and I explained myself. It will come out, it will probably be a disaster, but it will eventually come out. They invested too much time and money and effort with those celebrities, those actors, who may, by the way, make a stink about it if it doesn't come out. It might be even like a contractual stuff behind the scenes. When you start working with Hollywood actors, bro, you have a responsibility that is a lot more than your fucking shitty ass player base that you don't care about, because they're just money, they're a piggy bank for you and nothing more. That's how they treat their player base. The actors, you can't play that game, bro. So I do think this shit will come out, no matter how bad it is, in what condition it is, it will come out eventually. But yeah, don't bet on it being a good game. That's all I'm saying.
I want it to be a good game.
I know, but you think it's never coming out?
No, I'm saying it will come out. I just have nothing to back it up, bro. It's a hope. It's a fool's hope.
There never was much hope. Just a fool's hope.
Bruh.
Yeah, it is a fool's hope. That's why you read about a lot of people in the community who agree with us actually and think that's why we're press X for doubt, guys.
Over 10 years.
Let us know below how wrong we are and why we're wrong, and if you like what we say and agree with us, press the like. If you don't, press the dislike. Maybe leave us a sub.
And tell us, what do you think? Is this game coming out? Is it coming out 2026? Are we gonna see Squadron next year?
No, even their fucking guy said that it isn't coming out. Their fucking content director, Jared Huckabee.
He said he's not sure.
Yeah, then he later corrected himself and said he didn't mean specific.
I'm ignoring the correction. He said he's not sure they're gonna make it. He didn't say it's for sure not gonna.
It's just another tiny red flag to add to the fucking huge pool of red flags.
Put it in the pile, exactly. Throw it in the pile.
Exactly. Add it to the pile, guys. You can't ignore reality, guys. Alright, that's Midgame Life Crisis. I am Inconsistency.
I'm a werewolf.
We are out.
See ya.